this one area that everyone just decides that it's okay to get a participation trophy in. Like, let us go to the Olympics and we got to get gold, but make sure our kids can graduate and read. We're like, well, they tried their best. That's good enough. They came some days, and it's like, no, 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 no. Where is that fighting spirit? Where is that? Where is the community rallying around? Whether you have kids or not, this affects us. I want to know my doctor could read. Okay, I want to know that he didn't just like get pushed through. I want to know that the person who's like doing any type of service for me understands what they're doing because they have the skill to do that. And now we're just pushing kids through. And because this generation is so technologically foundationally built, it's almost like they're like, oh, well, I don't need to know how to, if the internet went out today, what would it, like,
it would get real.
Okay.
It would be so real.
I grew up like we didn't really have, we had internet light, we had dial up. And, but like, I remember how to not use the internet to find things. I remember what encyclopedias are. I remember how to communicate with people without this. So my thing is that's what school like was supposed to teach you. You know, like I can read a book. I choose to audiobook. I can read a book. And so that's the terrifying part is that I'm like, it's almost like they want to make sure this next generation and any generation doesn't have the basic skills to be able to maintain the freedom that we have here, understanding like how the world works, because they become so dependent on things that with a switch can be turned off and gone. And the skills that they do need to have, I mean, they can't even count money.
Yeah,
that's scary getting change. And I said, I gave you a 20 and you gave me a 50 back.
Yeah, no, it's real out here. It's definitely real. And like you said early on, like it's a system that's not succeeding. Like our kids are being graduated at an enormous rate of illiteracy. I've been asked a couple times, like within this last week, like, oh, what made you do this? Like even today, this morning, at Discount Tires, the guy was asking me, because, we got the RV and homeschool your kids and all that stuff. So it's always a conversation. And I'm just like, I taught in Norfolk, and I had 12th graders not being able to read. And that bothered me a whole bunch. Like I had a 7th grader reading on the kindergarten grade level, and that made me sad. But 12th grade, just that bothered me. Like it was just something that was so unsettling that I just didn't understand like how 13 years could equate to what I was seeing. Like, seeing them along the way is different, but seeing the whole 13 and seeing that majority of them were not on a 12th grade level, and then now finding out that they're dumbing down college, like you said about you want your doctor to be able to read. Yeah, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. Like, he doesn't really have to be able to read. Like, at this point, there is a high level of dependency on everything outside of yourself. Like, it's like the kids are being taught to depend on everything outside of themselves. And it's so dangerous. It's so dangerous for our future generations. It's so sad, concerning, outrageous. It's a lot of things that I just feel like people be sleeping on. Like, like, it's like, y'all not upset.